Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options and Play video update. I mocked up this chart during the day on the VTF. Well, I shared it with the VTF during the day, and I felt like for those of you that maybe are just kind of struggling or kind of not really understanding like the day-to-day action and like the S&P or the Qs, etc. I just felt like I'd just spend just a couple minutes just kind of going over this chart just because it's really been helpful to me. And I know we spend a lot of time going over these setups during our option sessions, but it always kind of gets me into some sort of rhythm to have a plan. And I think what I want to highlight here, and you can see from the circles, is just how well throughout the month of September the S&P, so that the spiders have respected the big moving averages, and that's really helped me set targets. So whether that's targets on the downside when things break, targets on the upside to use as potential resistance ranges, right? Like if I want to like look to reload shorts for like quicker trades, or if I want to take more money off into bounces, right? But you can see just I have circled here basically what happens each time the SPY has hit a major moving average. So this is what happens when I hit the 20-day. That's the pink line. What happens when I hit the 50-day? That's the black line, and then what happens when it hits the 100-day, and that's the blue line. And you can see that each time there was a bounce the first time it hit. Sometimes smaller than others, right? But the 50-day bounce was pretty well. It set up a pretty nice follow through to the upside, right? So I don't know whether today was the low and we rebound from here, but what I do know is that when we got down into the 100-day, that was a key focus level for me because that told me where I wanted to like scale back shorts. It also told me where I wanted to potentially look at longs too, right? Because again, just following the pattern, we bounced the first time we hit the 20-day, we bounced the first time we hit the 50-day, and then we bounced now the first time we hit the 100-day. So it's to me, it's like the spiders are giving you these levels, right? So if you were thinking short, then you can use that as an opportunity to lighten up on your short, right? And if we get a bounce back maybe into like the 50-day, then you can look at an opportunity to maybe reload more aggressively on the short side, right? Or if you're thinking long, you use the 100-day now as like a stop, and then you look to maybe ride or move back up to the 50-day, and then you lighten up on that side, right? And then if things keep kind of selling off to the downside, you got the 200-day underneath, and you use that kind of like the same idea. If it gets to it, then you're looking for a bounce the first time, right? So it's not like I'm trying to like overcomplicate things, right? I'm just taking what the spiders are given, and right now the spiders have really responded great to these moving averages. So I'm using them as kind of like a guide for what I want to do, right? Like when I want to like get more aggressive short, when I want to get less aggressive short, when I want to get long, when I want to get less long, right? So it just it helps make some sense of all of the noise. And I mean, Qs are kind of similar, but for the purpose of this video, I just want to highlight spiders just because of today's move, because it got down to the 100-day for the first time. The Qs haven't gotten down to the 100-day yet. All right. So if you're struggling, maybe just try to like simplify things a little bit. Maybe like take a look at this. Maybe like try to focus on some big levels. Wait till it gets to your price points, and then maybe that'll help you get back in a rhythm. All right. Uh, so if you like this video and you're looking for more information on option swing trading or more information on options for earnings, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options to play. Hope you have a wonderful night. Stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.